Do you hate going to the gym? Fed up with yo-yo dieting? Frustrated with the inability to keep the weight off for more than a few months? If you answer yes to any of these questions, take a few minutes and watch this video. I promise you, you'll be very glad you did. Hi, I'm Stavros Mastrogiannis, creator of Live Thin, Stay Thin, a simple, sustainable weight loss solution. In 1992, that is the year I got into the weight loss field, in America alone we spent $30 billion on weight loss products and services. And never mind we did not lose any weight that year as a nation, our weight actually went up. Today we're spending over $60 billion per year on weight loss products and services, and our weight is still going up as a nation, and our health is still getting worse. Did you also know that with the current methods of weight loss, around 95% of the people who lose weight regain the weight back? How much more proof do we need before we come to the obvious conclusion that the current methods of weight loss are not working, or at least are not producing sustainable results? Spending more money on weight loss methods that have not worked so far will not make them work any better. If we're going to win the weight loss battle, we need to change the way we approach weight loss, and that is exactly what I did. The one thing that helped me tremendously in finding the answer to sustainable weight loss was my upbringing. You see, unlike most other weight loss experts, my position on weight loss, health, and nutrition was not shaped by simply studying in the classroom, online, or reading books, although I did plenty of that. I had the good fortune to have been raised on the Greek island, where at the time I lived there, people lived long, healthy lives. Thin was the norm, cancer was a rare disease, and people in the 90s lived productive lives free from disease. My upbringing gave me a unique perspective which led me to question many of the things I learned in school about weight loss, nutrition, and health, and caused me to take a different path from most other weight loss experts. The unique life experience gave me an insight on weight loss, nutrition, and health that very few weight loss experts have, and that insight made a huge difference in my research in finding a sustainable solution to the weight problem. Now, aren't there people who are able to lose weight and keep it off using the current methods of weight loss? Absolutely. According to research, around 5% of the people who lose weight are able to keep the weight off long term. If you look at most of the weight loss programs on the market today, they use that 5% of the people who are able to keep the weight off as the example of what people need to do in order to lose weight and keep it off. So, what do these people do differently than the people who end up regaining the weight back? Well, most of these people become fitness fanatics. They spend most of the free time working out, planning their meals, and keeping track of the number of calories or points they eat each day. Who wants to live that way? Well, apparently only around 5% of the population are willing to live this way. But the vast majority of the people are not willing to sacrifice all the free time thinking about their diet or exercising, and that is why most people end up regaining the weight back. Think about it. Could you spend every waking moment thinking about your diet, planning your meals, or spending countless hours in the gym exercising? If you can, you're probably in shape right now and you have no need for my program. But if you're like 95% of the people, most likely you could not. I know I couldn't. My program was created specifically for that 95% of the population who wants to lose weight, gain shape, but wants to continue living a normal life without having to spend all the free time analyzing calories, counting points, or spending hours in the gym. So, how is it possible to lose weight and get in shape and stay in shape without having to spend every conscious moment thinking about your diet or exercising? Well, how do people who live in those healthy regions around the world do it? In Greece, when I lived there, we did not spend any time in the gym or thinking about eating right, and yet we're in great shape. How do we do it? Well, I will tell you one thing, it was not the way most fitness professors recommend. When I looked back at my upbringing in Greece, what I found interesting was that we lived very differently than the way the fitness industry recommends for us to live in order to be lean and healthy. When I look back at other healthy regions around the world, they had more in common with my upbringing than with what the fitness industry teaches. One of the many things all healthy regions had in common was the fact that people naturally did the right thing for their health. In other words, they did not say to themselves, I have to make sure I have my vegetables today so I can stay healthy. They had their vegetables because that was the way they ate. They did not have to motivate themselves to walk every day. Walking was part of their daily lives. They don't love it, they don't hate it. It was simply something that they do. So basically all the things that they do that keeps them healthy are done habitually with very little conscious input. What is great about habitual behaviors is that they don't require any discipline or motivation. The one thing people need to realize is that humans are creatures of habit. Most of the things you do or think are habitual behaviors. In other words, your subconscious mind runs most of your day and not your conscious mind. If you're overweight and out of shape, it's because somehow you have developed habitual behaviors that are bad for your health and weight. The only way you can achieve sustainable weight loss is by changing the habitual behaviors responsible for you being overweight and replace them with healthy behaviors. There is no other way to achieve sustainable weight loss. This is not my opinion. This is a fact. Now, if you look at how most weight loss and diet programs help people lose weight, it's not through the development of new healthy behaviors or the elimination of unhealthy behaviors, but through large and drastic changes in people's daily routines, which are impossible to make habitual and require ongoing self-discipline and motivation to stick with, which only 5% or less of the population can actually do. The reason most weight loss programs take this approach is because this is the fastest way to lose weight, and as you know, everyone wants fast weight loss. Many of my colleagues believe that once people see results, they will be motivated to keep going, and that is why they push for fast results. The one question I have for them is this: if seeing results was enough to keep people motivated to keep going, how come 95% of the people who lose weight regain the weight back? The fact people need to realize is that the best results in the world will not keep anyone motivated if the results were achieved through a method that is overwhelming. And unfortunately, the way most diet and weight loss programs approach weight loss is overwhelming for the vast majority of people. And that is why so many people have a hard time keeping the weight off after they lose it. The question I have for people who want fast results is this: what is the point of losing weight fast if you're going to regain all the weight back? Won't you rather take a little extra time and do it the sustainable way? And by the way, losing weight the sustainable way only seems slow, but in actuality, is probably the fastest way to lose weight because you only need to lose weight once. I know people who have been losing weight the fast way for years and they're still overweight because the weight keeps coming back. So my question to you is this: do you want fast weight loss or sustainable weight loss? The bottom line is this: weight gain is a symptom of your unhealthy habitual behaviors that are part of your lifestyle. The only sustainable solution is to change your unhealthy habitual behaviors and replace them with healthy ones. And that is exactly what I will help you do with Live Thin, Stay Thin program. Through a very simple and yet extremely effective step-by-step process, I will help you change your unhealthy behaviors that are causing you to gain weight and help you develop new healthy behaviors that will become part of your everyday life. This will put the maintenance of the lean and healthy body you will achieve through my program on autopilot. Just like the people in healthy regions around the world whose daily habits keeps them in good health, your new healthy habits that you will develop through my program will also keep you in great shape, almost effortlessly. Hear what some of my past and present clients have to say about my program.
Hello, my name is Emily Valpentesta, and I have been using the Live Thin, Stay Thin Stavros method for about a year. But I lost 40 pounds using the program in the first 6 months, and I've been able to maintain it. Live thin, stay thin. Stavros' method is nothing like I have ever tried before. I have always been battling my weight since I was a little girl. I used food I ate when I was bored, tired, hungry, stressed, and it just became a comfort for me, and I tried every kind of diet imaginable, and I wasn't losing weight, and it was just frustrating. So I would give up, and I didn't think it was possible, and I just accepted the fact that I was going to be heavy, and my weight would plateau, and I just about gave up. And then I met Stavros, and his method was so simple, and it was easy to follow. And if you follow his method and just do exactly what he says, the weight comes off and it stays off. Just to say that it's an easy program to follow. It's simple. At the beginning, it is a little challenging because it's such a completely different way of eating. But once you develop the habits and it becomes a part of your lifestyle, it's very easy to follow. And it has made such a difference in every aspect of my life that I just want to share it with the world. I would recommend this program to anyone who is really serious about losing weight.
Hi, my name is Chaitanya Patel, and okay, so I've never been to the gym before. I had never been to gym before until now, and I started doing Stavros method, and I started going to the gym since like last 6 months, and since then I've lost 30 pounds. Okay, so this is the first time I've actually stuck to the program. Basically, it doesn't actually feel like, as if you're doing a diet or something like that, but you do feel good, and you're actually eating everything, you're doing whatever you're doing till now, and you're still losing weight, which is a good feeling. So,
my name is Kimberly Marcus, and in working with Stavros's Live Thin, Stay Thin program, my first year I was able to reach my goal of losing 38 pounds. Since then, I've been able, after a number of years, to keep it off and maintain the healthy lifestyle and living habits that Stavros's Live Thin, Stay Thin program has taught me. There really is no secrets, no tricks, no special diets, and no fads. It's just really common sense and a steady approach at maintaining good habits and taking control of your life. I would recommend the Live Thin, Stay Thin program to everyone, and I do. Whenever anyone asks me, "You're in such good shape, how do you do it?" And I say, it's because of Stavros and his Live Thin, Stay Thin program.
Live Thin, Stay Thin is unlike any other weight loss program on the market today. If you want to lose weight and keep it off, there is no better weight loss program than this one. Unlike most other weight loss programs on the market today, with my program, you will be eliminating the root cause of your weight problem. And that is why once you have lost weight with my method, you will have a very easy time keeping it off. Okay, now let's get to the money part. I teach the Live Thin, Stay Thin program at my facility in Danbury, Connecticut. If you were to come to my facility to learn my method to sustainable weight loss one-on-one, you can expect to pay well over $1,000 when you're all said and done. But with my online program, I can teach you my method to sustainable weight loss for a fraction of that price. Because I truly want my method to make a difference in the weight loss battle, and the only way you can make a difference is if people can actually afford it. I priced it for only $67. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you buy now because the price is going up soon, because it's not, at least 90 times soon. But I will tell you, if you want to lose weight and keep it off, this is the perfect weight loss program for you. And the sooner you start, the sooner you will be enjoying the lean and healthy body you want. As a bonus, I will also include 18 of my favorite simple and very healthy Mediterranean recipes. Most of these recipes take 15 minutes or less to prepare. And to remove all risk from trying out my program, I will give you 60 days to try it out. And if you are not absolutely amazed how simple it is to follow and fit into your life, I will give you your money back, no questions asked. So, if you want to lose weight for the last time and greatly improve your health in the process, click the Get Instant Access button below and start your journey to a lean and healthy body today. Thank you.